So we are going to be doing a quick reading, especially since Pluto stationed retrograde yesterday. I think it's just very important in my spirit that, besides the previous reel that I came through with, I might as well also come through with a reading, especially since this is going to be taking place in the next 5 months. So tune in and let's see what we got. Ooh, this is exciting. And I don't usually say this. I didn't even expect myself to say this, especially about Pluto retrograde. So the bottom card of the deck, we have the King of Wands, okay? This may be your energy. You are at a point in your life where not only do you own your own autonomy, but you own your own energy, and you don't always give it away so much. Like, I feel like you've learned better than to always give and dispense so much of your energy away to people. It's like that one lady that interviewed Rihanna at the Met Gala. Maybe it's just like, ever since the passing of her husband, having cancer, she was just telling Rihanna, I feel like after everything, I feel like I'm in the vibe of like pouring into people whatsoever. And then Rihanna brought up the fact that, like, you need to make sure you pour into yourself as well. And I don't know, like, if you heard of this message on the reel, if there's something that stuck with you in that moment is for you to witness, to learn something from, and to reflect into your own life as well. Okay, so we have the King of Wands, and that's just the bottom card, okay? We have the King of Wands. The first card we have is the Strength card. Again, the Strength card, it reflects back to the King of Wands, which reflects back to the Cup. Didn't I just bring up about pouring in your energy into others and pouring into yourself? That's where the true strength really lies. You should be doing both. You should pour onto others, but you should also just as much pour onto yourself. And that is something, that's one of those things during Pluto retrograde that you really have to take in and come to terms with if you are still going against yourself in either of those ways. Like, if you are going against yourself or sabotaging yourself by not giving, or at all, or if you're sabotaging yourself by being around people who don't give back to you and who don't treat you with the same respect and consideration as you do. And then we have the Fool right over here. I think it's just entering into a newer portal with a different state of mind that doesn't lead you hanging on the cliff in the way certain people would hang on to the cliff if they give so much, but they don't got enough to pick themselves back up. You know what I mean? And that's what I was thinking first and foremost. It took a bit to process, but I started to finally see what this could really reflect. Now, the last card that came out, it came out like this, okay? It came out like this under the Fool, okay? And there is the Four of Cups. Didn't I just talk about? Could be how much this guy was ready to pour into others by giving them what he's ready to give them, but nobody accepts it. Or people filling his cups. In the area that he's at, there's this tree. And this tree, I assume, especially since he's sitting at the base of it, I assume it's what he's nurturing. He's nurturing the environment that he's in that connects him to spirit. And it makes sense because the same cloud that gave the Eight of Cups, but it's the Ace of Cups. The same cloud. That was the same cloud that brought him the cup. I think a lot of people are at the state right now where it's like there is more of an understanding, thank God. Like, you should really, appreciate your privileges and pour into yourself, especially with what you have, especially with what's given to you. And if you prepared all that you want to give to others and they don't accept it, give all of that you were going to give to them to yourself, and it will pay, I don't want to say the emotional damage or the dividends or some shit like that, but it definitely will like it will alchemize the energy of what it was initially intended for into even better. And it's interesting too, because this is the moon in Cancer card as well. The moon is ruled by Cancer. And when it's ruled by Cancer, you're going with your intuition. This is a whole journey with Pluto and Aquarius that you must navigate with your gut and with your intuition when it comes to the people you're surrounded by. It also depends on which house Pluto is in as well. And honestly, if you want me to go more into depth about that, then feel free, let me know. And your girl's gonna post a video of Pluto retrograde in all the houses, because I think, just generally speaking, from reading from this card, Spirit is asking to lead yourself with just as much intuition as the facts. Because there's Uranus ruling the Fool, and there's the Sun ruling strength. Okay? And the Sun is the main theme, according to the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. I think something about the next 5 months, especially if you lead with your intuition, you know when you are crossing your lines or boundaries, or you realize when somebody crosses the lines with you, re-evaluating, reassessing, just so then you're not wound up in this position, realizing when you're dried up and you have nothing left except for the little bit that you brought with you and that you have left over. You don't want to be in that position where you're just hanging, because anything can happen when you're hanging, right? You could get tired of it. You got to let it go, and nobody's there to help you. Even if the dog is there, it's not effective enough to help you if that dog cannot carry your weight. That could mean something. But instead, you would rather want to be in the position like I was going to say the hangman, okay? Like what I said, you would rather be in the Four of Cups position instead, because of the fact that even though this guy looks like he's not having it, or maybe he have had it, for whatever reason that he decided to transmute what he has, or what he has had enough of. He's still grounded. He's still on the ground. He's sitting nearby the tree. You'd see the Buddha, for example, nearby the tree, and that's where the Buddha connects with Source, I believe. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, I don't know everything, but it does indicate to me how much of a better position you'd be in if, it's better to be, disappointed, or, not, how do I say this? It's better to be underwhelmed, I guess, about how something goes with somebody, than to be in the position where you're connected with somebody, but you're taking that white rose, you know what white roses mean symbolically? It's really not the time to sacrifice your energy just to have somebody in this new state of your life, when energetically they're not really meeting you where you're at. And sometimes it's really like out of like the very best intentions and best reasons why. Like, some people are busy, some people are tired. You got to also recognize that not everybody can give you the space as well to pour into you. They got to pour into themselves as well. Like, I get if this happens more than once, and now I would understand why you'd question it. You'd want like an explanation for somebody who doesn't have enough energy for you, not just one time, but more than once, like 2, 3, 4 times. That there's something else going on in the background that you need to resolve with that person, whoever they are. They might even have a Cancer moon, or you might have a Cancer moon, or you might have dominant Cancer placements. I don't know who that message is for, but whoever it is, that's your message. If you would like an extension on Pluto in all of the houses, according to where Pluto is retrograding in your chart, let me know. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Mwah.